Good day, folks, and welcome to another edition of Lumberjack Logic. I'm your host, Neil Johnson. I am so excited to share this report with you. The guardrails are off at Twitter. Amazing things are happening, and they are trying to now cover up the issues that were taking place. This is amazing. Look, I've never even been interested in Twitter before. It was just one of these things that it was just so left. It was so far left, it was ridiculous. But it is fun over there right now, and so I've kind of gotten into it a little bit, which is interesting too. You want to talk about the fiduciary responsibility of a company to actually ensure that users are engaged. Elon Musk, just by virtue, he doesn't even own the company yet, but just by virtue of him, making in the news that he has put the deal together and they've accepted and so on, that he's going to be the owner, it's going nuts over there right now. And I'm going to show you through this report a chart that will tell you everything you know. But before I do that, go to mypillow.com, use promo code Lumberjack, save up to 66% on the best sleep products, and give it as a gift to a liberal. Seriously. Okay, so check this out. Now, Twitter has some new logos out, like this one, bitter, and this one here with Elon Musk. I love this one. But I want to share a tweet with you that I think is so important. This from Zubby. Millions of Twitter users are upset today, not because they fear they will be banned or censored, but because they fear the people that disagree with them may not be banned or censored. That's what's going on. Do you know what's interesting? So I made a tweet today, and I actually had engagement from liberals. Hey, if you're a liberal and you're watching this, I actually love you. I do, because I love people. But I don't agree with your ideas. See, you've been indoctrinated. That's okay. I mean, and it happens. But at some point, you have to be able to wake up and see that these philosophies don't work. That's why I always say it's a mental and spiritual disorder, because, it kind of duped. Anyways, but I want you to look at this chart, and then I'm going to get into a clip here from Jack Posobiec that's going to just, I think, really sum up, because Elon Musk didn't buy a company. He bought evidence. It's amazing. But so look at this. We have Matt Gaetz gaining 21,000 subscribers, Ron DeSantis, 96,000 followers, Lauren Boebert, 43,000, Don Jr., 87,000, OAN, 13,500, and so on. Breitbart, Jim Jordan. Look, their accounts are blowing up. My friend Brian goes by the handle CanCon. This guy is up. I mean, look at this graph. His engagement, and you can see it was just kind of flatline, and then all of a sudden, it shoots up out of nowhere just by the news of Elon owning it. So what's going on? And I said this on a live the other day, but I believe they are basically trying to hide the evidence. They are like trying to get this done before Elon takes over, but get people, see, because before they'd always shadow banned, and we know that because of Project Veritas. But I'm going to let Jack Posobiec talk about this because he does such a good job in this clip.
If you go across social media today, right, they're trying to cover their tracks. What are they doing? They're de-boosting liberal accounts right now. Anna Navarro had a post up that said she's losing followers. But meanwhile, myself, Cernovich, Libs of TikTok, which just hit 1 million followers. Thank you, Taylor Lorenz. That excellent promotional article you did for her. And Tim Pool, you see this? Tim Pool's got the billboard up in Times Square. So Libs of TikTok now at 1 million followers. Everybody on our side got a massive boost out of nowhere over. You know what it is? They're pulling the brakes out. They're trying to cover up all their tracks because they know what they've been doing. James O'Keefe proved this with the shadow banning, the deep boosting. He proved it. James O'Keefe found the algorithms within Silicon Valley that they used to do this stuff. They went into Google. They found that you couldn't search for things like the Las Vegas massacre, the Las Vegas shooting couldn't be searched on Google. And so, or if they did, they would divert you to certain things, right? And so this is what's been going on. And Steve, it ain't just Twitter. If you think it's just Twitter,
it's across the board.
He's opening up the box.
Ari Melber said the quiet part out loud.
Oh, I love Ari Melber, right? I love that. He goes, turn it down, turn it down, turn him up, turn it down, turn him up.
That is the plan. That's what they've been doing.
Because he's telling you what they've been doing. He's telling you every single thing that was done to conservatives and that was done to truth tellers for the last 2, probably even 6 years, all the way back to 2016, because that's really what this is. It's about putting the populist movement back in the box. And so when he says, why, you could censor news that you might not like for your candidate. Oh, really? You mean like the hard drive from hell that the great Emma Jo Watson reported the hell out of in the New York Post, and you all censor. Andy Stone from Facebook has a tweet up saying, we're going to conduct an internal review, but this looks like disinformation, and so we're going to prevent the spread of it across Facebook. Twitter, of course, censored everyone who posted this thing.
The War Room account is. Never been on Twitter.
War Room account's down. Gone.
No,
we're going to get it back. We're going to get it back
permanently. Hold it, because the crazy Jack Maxey was putting up the hard drive from hell stuff nonstop,
and some of that stuff. It was all hard drive from hell.
Hard drive every day. He would put up 10 things, and we got taken out, including some of the. You come for the porn, you stay for.
You got to redact those phone numbers, folks.
I want to go to the deal itself.
So Elon is pulling what Steve. What the point is here is he didn't just purchase a company, right? He purchased evidence. He purchased evidence in criminal cases. Wow. That's what he's got here. And that's why you're seeing, and he called it himself, an antibody-like response to his action.
So you can see what he's talking about. It's not just conservative accounts going up, but from this slide I showed you before, here we go. Look at Rachel Maddow's off 18,000, AOC off 11,000. Kamala Harris off 16,000. Stacey Abrams down 13,000. Couldn't happen to nicer people, let me tell you. But this is what's taking place, and I'm going to share another video here of somebody else who's seen their account grow exponentially.
How are you? I'm doing great, thank you. I saw that you were thanking Elon Musk for this because you saw a big gain in your followers. Why is that?
It's a great question, Ainsley, and I don't know the answer. I'm up almost 20,000 Twitter followers in basically the 48 hours since it was announced that Elon Musk was going to be buying Twitter. There are a lot of different theories you could toss out there. This is abnormal. I haven't seen any follower count surge like this in years, and really haven't ever seen anything like this. One theory, obviously, is that a lot more conservative people, as Elon Musk has bought Twitter, have been coming onto the site. But the difference is it's not just conservatives gaining, it's left-wingers losing, which makes me wonder whether Twitter is starting to pull back on some of the guardrails that they put up, which were rigged in favor of left-wingers. And they're doing that because they're worried that Elon Musk may be coming in and starting to publicize potentially some of the algorithms, some of the behind-the-scenes data manipulation that was going on inside of Twitter. So I'd lean more towards that. I think that we're just seeing some of these restrictions taken off, and the result is you're seeing what conservatives have argued for a long time, that this was a rigged social media game designed to favor the left-wingers. And with Elon Musk coming in, those prescriptions are returning to more of a normalcy.
And you aren't alone. DeSantis, he saw a big uptick, too. And AOC actually lost followers. Speaking of the squad, Bernie Sanders is going to be at the White House.
And you had to think, what is going on? I mean, I know some of it is conservatives jumping back on Twitter, but then you wouldn't see all the loss amongst the liberals. I know liberals have talked about deleting their accounts. Remember, Sean King, I didn't even know who this guy was. I mean, he looks like such a poser. Anyways, I think he tries to claim to be black, but he's really white. Anyways, he said that he didn't deactivate his account, but I'd clicked the link and he had deactivated it for a while. So they can't even be truthful about it, but they can't let go of Twitter. And see, this is what upsets them so much. One of the major social media platforms, the town square, if you will, where little ideas get out there and you have to do these snippy little, snarky little tweets sometimes, or get your ideas condensed into small thoughts. It happens right here at Twitter, and it's big, and they aren't able to control it anymore. This is huge, folks, okay? Don't negate the size of this win. The liberals are apoplectic about this, and it's beautiful. Hey, remember to subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and share this content around. I love you all. Peace out.